Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Trey Money. I'm back again with another video. Today we are going to be reacting to Flight Reacts shoe collection. You guys got that right. Guys got that right. Flight Reacts shoe collection. I am currently playing 2K. I have Xbox right here. This controller is really fire. I like this. Right there. But there we go. So I hit my hand. It hurts. Alright, so let's get it. This is 50 minutes long. Oh my god.
Our lives are on pause. We're worried about our health. So why is Trump still trying to cut our Medicare?
Oh, we'll be cutting.
$451 billion in cuts in the middle of a deadly pandemic.
I'm not concerned at all.
Trump is putting us at risk.
If you shoot your shot, you don't miss. Let me get a heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check, heat check. Can I get a heat check, heat check, 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 heat check, heat check, heat check.
I messed up.
Hey, what it do, flight crew? FTC, flight team stand up. Hey man, it is about time, man. Now with all this virus BS going on, man, this little quarantine and shit, bro, it's the most perfect time to do this, bro. Finally having the updated sneaker collection in 2020 of your man Dut React, aka Flight React, up in this bed, man. The last sneaker collection I did was almost a year and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to have all the links to my past sneaker collection. You know what I'm saying?
Alright guys, I am back. Alright guys, I am back. Go. Alright guys, I am back with my little baby sister. Love you, baby sister. Okay? Alright. Alright. Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. Oh, she said hi. She said hi. Okay. Okay, they know you
down below in the description. But for now, man, we have all updated sneakers. They're so fresh, so clean. Kiss your boy Dut React has copped over the past year. Now, you guys, if you seen earlier on and everything, man, I have most of my new shoes on the left side, the older shoes on the right side, which I'll just skim over, and then we have all the rest of the shoes that don't have boxes that are along my stairway. I'll just end up grabbing the camera vlog style and just record them.
Go. Bro, go. I'm doing a YouTube video. No. Alright, guys, finally. People always want to come in my room when I'm doing YouTube videos, but they don't want to come in my room any other time. So, further ado, let's get into this video.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't make it too long, man. But let's get started. Before I even get started, comment down below right now what shoes you got on your damn feet right now, man. What's the heat check looking like, bro? And as we're going through the video, man, comment down below what is your...
Hold on, I'm about to get them. I just took them off. Here, can you stand up? Okay. She's standing up, guys. She's standing up. She's standing up.
Favorite Jordans out of my entire sneaker.
What? Come get him. Come get him. Come get him. Guys, these are the shoes that I have on right now. Right here. I just took them off. Girl, where you going? Alright, we're back.
Let's get on to it. Okay, starting off, man. Now some of these new ones do not have boxes because I copped them in different states and everything. But we got starting off first.
They remind me of
now, mind you,
Levi
man,
jeans.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know the names of every single shoe. Yes, I am a little hype beast. I don't know the names of every single shoe, but I'll do my best to give a good description of what the shoe means to me. But yeah, man, I looked at these shoes when I first seen them released, bro, and I just like the
They remind me of Levi's. They remind me of Levi jeans.
vibes of it. Just remind me of like Levi jeans. Levi jeans is still popular. It was always popular. You know what I'm saying? Growing up and shit. So you know, I just felt like I just messed with this. You know what I'm saying? So it was an instant cop.
Or not a kindergarten.
Next, we don't have so fresh. So I don't even know what these actually like royal. You know what I'm saying? 12 something like that. These released like probably not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in 2019. We got Chef Curry. Look at Curry, man. Come on, bro. Look at Curry, man, bro.
Now, mind you, I do watch Flight's videos. If you want me to react to Flight's videos more, drop a like. Let me drop a like right here. And yes, I am subscribed. But, get that up the screen. But he did have blood on those. I don't know how he cleaned them. Like, he had a lot of blood because he cut his ankle, I think. Or he cut somewhere on his leg, and blood was dripping all over that. That was nasty, bro. Once I find out like how to do links, like I'll link the video in the description. But once I find out how to do links, so if it's not in the description, I didn't find out how to do links. But yeah, he did get a lot of blood. He did get a lot of blood on that. So I don't know how he cleaned that. He must have put it in the washer or something. Cause I used to do that, so yeah.
Can't go wrong with kicks. A lot of people remember that I wore these not too long ago, and they actually had a lot of blood stains on them because I cut my foot. And you don't want to know the best way to clean your shoes. You didn't hear it from me. This is the best thing. You're welcome. All you gotta do is just throw these in the washing machine just by itself. Don't know.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
With other clothes, nothing like that, so it doesn't get bleached through or have a chance of getting the clothes coloring on them and everything. Put the regular soap amount you would put in there for a regular large amount, and you know what I'm saying, don't put these in the dryer. Let them air dry themselves. They look like damn near nearly dead stock, you know. I'm just gonna keep these and just like, you know, wear them, because I told you, man, it's hard to wear Curry sneakers, bro, when you playing ball, especially if you just have a certain angle foot, you know what I'm saying. We got these 5s. I remember copping these like when I was on tour last year in the beginning of 2019. I don't remember what these are called. I do have, you know, a couple, you know, a lot of these sneakers actually have pictures on Instagram. So if you see, you know what I'm saying, me.
Flight. I had a pair of 5s before. Shout out to Flight. But I really had a pair of 5s before. And my grandma, she had, I was at my grandma's house one day. She bought them. I was at her house. There's like these two ditches, like with water in them. And then there's the driveway in the middle. And the mailbox is right in front of them. So, right in front of one of the ditches, right in front of her house. So she was like, "Oh, can you check the mail?" Like we would always want to check the mail and stuff, and we would have to jump to get the mail because we weren't. Her mailbox is really high up, so that like she would just, because she can't reach it either, so she would just go up she has a Silverado, and when she comes home from work, she'll just be in the car and trying to get it. And she still struggles to get it. But, hear me. But, one day, I had to jump to get it, and then my foot, I don't know what was wrong with my foot. I think my toe was swollen that one day. And then, and then I jumped up in my new 5s. I think it was those shoes, right? And then my foot slipped, and then I just went flying into that little ditch with the water in it. And, bro, I got so scared because I seen, like, a frog. I seen a frog, right? I was like, I'm not going in there. And yeah. And, yeah. So I just messed those up. And then my grandma put what you doing? My grandma put those in the washer.
Post up on the gram with them.
And they were, stop. They was clean.
Kicks or whatever, just say you came from the video or whatever, you know. I forgot what these 11s are called. Obviously, these are like hooping shoes down there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was a new, like I'm showing the new pickups first, you know what I'm saying? Now, everything we're showing right now is going to, I can't forget these. You know what I'm saying? I just joked and some Gucci flip. Hey man, come on, we can't, you know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong. Had to cop a new pair. My last year collection, I showed you guys I had some flops, but I ended up having to cop a new pair. These are my favorite type of flops. They're white white, so they're really easy to dirty and everything. But you know, it ain't nothing like a little $200, $300 little, you know, to get a fresh new pair. We got the Nike Blazers, the Adidas. I forgot what these are called. These are Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? I've been copping a lot of Yeezys recently. They have like a nice lot of colorways. You know, that just be going hard in the paint. Next, you can't go wrong with the Gucci's, you know? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. These are the pairs. This pair is low-key fire right here. I remember copying these right before I went to Vegas for the second time. I've only been to Vegas like 2 times, so when I went the second time, I had to make sure I was stylish, you know what I'm saying?
We're in Vegas. Oh, my gosh, bro.
And so I ended up going with these Gucci's. You know, I got a lot more different designer shoes too throughout 2019. You can't go wrong with designer shoes. One thing with designer shoes, man, like I feel like it makes you stick out. Like before, you know what I'm saying, when I got money and stuff, like I was looking at designer shoes, like people like, man, they just buying that for the hype and stuff. They just buying it to just, you know what I'm saying, follow trend. But now, man, I feel like you really be sticking out. Like we go to a function or something like that, bro. And you just get a different type of like category of woman, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just take it for advice. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get girls. I don't know if I got these new to last collection or not, but I just want to show them just in case. You know what I'm saying? These are the Balenciaga navy blues. Y'all probably seen these before. Got the white cement 3s.
Oh, I had those,
you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, go and speed up so it'll make the thing too long. White cement 3s, can't go wrong. Every sneakerhead gotta have some, you know what I'm saying, retro 3s in their collection. The white cement 3s. I had a funny fact story, and I think this is my first time admitting this too. It was hard for me to just admit it, but it was just like, fuck it. I remember 11th grade when I got my hands on some first pairs of retros since I was like fucking, you know, a little toddler. You know, everybody gets like their little like nice toddler edition shoes. But long story short, I had a fake ass pair of white cement 3s in 11th grade. So if you knew me in 11th grade and I was wearing white cement 3s, they was 1,000% fake, and I'm here to tell you in a minute, you know what I'm saying, in 2020, man. But hey, man, tough times don't last long, just to let you know. We got some more fresh, so clean designer kits. We got some Balenci's. I haven't even worn these yet. These are dead stock 100%. These are a very nice color. Irish spring green. You know what I'm saying? I've been liking a lot of neon green a lot lately. For some reason, the color neon green has kind of grown on me. I don't know if it's because I invented the Irish spring green term. You know what I'm saying, with stuff, but I don't know. It's just more like, you know, I like that color. You know what I'm saying? I recently just broke these out from dead stock. You got the all black Balenciagas. It was a funny thing because I first seen these shoes on somebody, bro. Or no, it was on the internet actually. I seen them on the internet first, and I'm just like, bro, like these look like some Skechers. Like these look like some old head sneakers. Like who the hell would be wearing these? You'll never catch me wearing these. You know what I'm saying? These shoes grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. These shoes grew on me out. You could definitely see me, you know what I'm saying, with a lot more of these different colorways. You know what I'm saying? In the future, these are very nice. They're very comfortable. You would think that they would be a heavy sneaker, but it's actually not. Especially that, you know, the brand is very comfortable and everything. Next, I have my first pairs of Dolce & Gabbanas. Now, I've heard about Dolce, you know what I'm saying, for the longest. I just never had, you know, I didn't grow up bougie, you know what I'm saying, everybody. So, like, I didn't know anything about, you know, Dolce this and that. But I'm happy I caught these shoes. It's very hard to match certain colorways, you know what I'm saying? So you would think that, okay, a yellow would match with something, but nah, there's like 15 different yellows, bro. All right, so moving on. I think this is my first pair of Burberry sneakers. It is. I've had Burberry belts, and I still do. And I think I have a couple Burberry hats, but I've never owned a pair of Burberry sneakers, bro. These are very nice. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see I've worn these a couple times. I'm going to try and do my best to remember to put the shoes on the camera and everything, you know, but I know you guys can see from a good distance regardless. But yeah, these are my first pair of Burberry shoes. These are very comfortable. The one thing I do not like about these shoes, though, is that they are very tight up front. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a certain foot angle, you know what I'm saying, your front feet can hurt. You know what I'm saying? After a while. Moving on.
So then how
like I said, every sneakerhead collector gotta have some 3s in their collection. You either gotta have the BC 3s or the white cement 3s, you know what I'm saying? And I got both of them, you know? And I've obviously broken these out. I haven't hooped them or nothing. They look like they hit. Nah, they ain't like in the hoop. You know what I'm saying? But BC 3 is very nice. And I can't find a top box. It just ran away from me, or somebody broke into the crib and ate it or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, moving on. We got, you know what I'm saying, the most famous You know what I'm saying? Bread 11s. Now,
Yeah, those
you're
are
officially not a sneakerhead at all if you do not have these in your collection. I don't care what nobody says. These shoes was, like it's supposed to be expected, hyped up. I wasn't able to get a general release. I had to
You
go on
got those from
StockX, so that's why you
StockX,
see the
yeah.
green tag. I actually low-key like StockX official and authentic. Like, I like this green tag. Like, I wore it when I first broke it. I only wore it once. It was a fit on the gram. I wore the green tag with it, but it didn't.
So, you're the new Hartfield.
But it's kind of it's dope thing. I just feel like it makes you more like official looking with that StockX. You know what I'm saying? Tag. Moving on. I bought these shoes out the inspiration of Valentine's Day because. As you guys can see, you got a little bit of the pink going on the bottom. These are called the Chinese New Year 13s. This is a very interesting colorway. I got these like 2 weeks after they released. These were surprisingly not hyped up at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised. This is a very rare colorway. You know what I'm saying? I love these, these types of 13s. Very creative, very, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to match with them. Moving on, it's only right that I have to get the answer. You know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson, as you guys know, is my favorite basketball player of all time, second to Curry. You know what I'm saying? So I had an inspiration. Now I honestly didn't even know anything about these shoes. Now if you see something very interesting, they're two different colorways. I didn't know anything about the shoe until I reacted to my dog Cash Nasty vid where he was playing Tristan Jazz, Stefania, and Brianna, and I think all of them was wearing these. You know what I'm saying? These are a very dope shoe. I worn these one time. I'm mad that I didn't flick up because I had a fire-ass fit with them. You know what I'm saying? I think the sun just wasn't out that day. You know what I'm saying? But can't go wrong with Iverson shoes. Moving on. What these? Oh yeah, these are the ones that just released not too long ago. The Celtic green ones. I think they're pine green or Celtic green. I don't know. I have not unds them yet. I'm only gonna unds them when I get my fit in the mail. And everything. Ones, in my opinion, are very slept on. They've been releasing a lot more ones over the last year. And I shout out to Jordan for doing that because that's a smart move. Moving on. Next up, we got another shoe that was released not too long ago. We got I don't even remember what name, but these fours are very nice. You know what I'm saying? I think I posted up a flick on them on the gram. I only worn these one time. You know what I'm saying? And mind you guys, anytime like I wear my fits, you know what I'm saying, with these kicks, bro, I'm the best looking, you know what I'm saying, nigga when I rock any type of retros. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in making sure like all my fits be looking spectacular.
Alright, guys.
Using large vocab words, you know, that stuff. You guys thought I didn't have. But hey, man, this is a new decade. But check me out, man. These really shocked my eye, man, when I seen them. And I was really pissed I didn't get to flick up in them because I wanted to flick up in them when it was Super Bowl weekend. We got the Super Bowl 10s. These shoe is a very rare type of shoe. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a mix off of Valentine's Day slash, you know what I'm saying, edition. It's one of those things that just leave you in like shock. It's just a nice design. I had the bodies on StockX. There was 100% sold out. There was no way for me to get them. You know what I'm saying? General release. I don't even know if there was general release regardless. Next up on the list, we got the Bread 4s. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a pair of 4s in your collection. Got the Breads edition and everything. I don't remember when this was released. I think it was like in the summer around last year, 2019, before the summer actually started, something like that. All right, moving on. We have another pair of 10s. They've been releasing a lot of different colorways in the 10s, you know what I'm saying, recently. We have the, I don't even remember the colorway for these. I'm just saying the Knicks colorway 10s or something like that. I wore these for my birthday. You guys probably seen the pic and everything on the gram. Like I said, if you recognize a picture that I have a certain pair of kicks on it that you've seen in this video, you know what I'm saying? Say you came from the video and I like the comment. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. This is another pair of 10s too. They recently came out.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of retarded. I did not know the last pair of shoes that I did not know the name of the last pair of shoes he just said.
I think these are called the Celtic 10s or just pine green.
And he just said them. Like, and I already forgot.
10s, I keep thinking pine green for everything, but these 10s are nice. These 10s are dope, you know what I'm saying? I had the best looking fit with these 10s on the gram, you know what I'm saying? It's just proven facts, you know what I'm saying? Most drippiest nigga on the tube, not even just tube, but just, you know what I'm saying, social media in general, bro. You know, it's just drip with the sauce, you know? If you want to join the movement, you know what I'm saying? You just got to talk to me nicely in this bit. But check me out, man. We have a pair of Nike SBs. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, Flight, you don't skateboard, you don't do this. I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? But check me out, bro. I'm going to give credit to where it's motherfucking due. You want to know a fun fact also, too? I actually had one pair of Nike SBs. It was like orange, gray, and white. It was back in 6th grade. It was actually a gift. You know what I'm saying? Those were my only pair of Nike SBs that I had. I wore them until they were talking in the front. But you have the One Love SBs, bro. Tell me these aren't fucking sexy, bro. Look at this, bro. This just made me want to make out with you, bro. These things is sexy, bro. From the detail to this little, you know, thing in the back and everything like that. Oh, this is cardboard paper. I'm about to say it. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta make sure. I don't know when I'm gonna unds these. It was originally I wanted to wear these for Valentine's Day, but they didn't come in time, so I ended up buying the Chinese 13s. You know what I'm saying? But just a warning to you guys for the SBs. SBs run mad small, so get a size up. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. I've worn these one time. I don't remember when these Yeezys released. I don't even know what these are called. I wore them one time. Like I said, they're nothing too crazy to me. You know. But yeah, man, moving on. We got, I don't even know what these are called, but sometimes when I'm in a good mood and I see a certain sneaker that I like, but I wasn't expecting to get it, I'll just cop it. And now, these Nikes right here, I don't know, they just reminded me of like, even though like I was born in 95, like I don't know anything about like, you know what I'm saying, like the 80s, it's like an 80s type of shoe, you know what I'm saying? It's like them 80s track, you know what I'm saying, back in the day type of vibing shoes. These are like the Warriors color, you know what I'm saying? I can make these pop out. Like, I wanted to do too that you could send me to Ross, you can send me to, you know what I'm saying, a thrift shop, and I'll make something pop, you know what I'm saying? I had to do that, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But you know what I'm saying, don't have to feel like you need to get J's and Nikes, you know what I'm saying, to just like make sure you fit in and make sure you call yourself drip. You know what I'm saying? It's not about just getting J's or designer shoes. It's how you rock it and how you wear it. Moving on. I don't know what these were exactly called, but these look like the Charlotte 13s. You see me wearing these in another Instagram photo too. These are pretty dope. You know, they were a general release shoe, wasn't too hard to get. Moving on. Now, you're probably gonna see like 2 or 3 more pairs of Forces in the video, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, especially when you have white Forces, bro, you don't need to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? Keep copping them, bro. And I don't know what's been going on over the last like couple of years or just
Alright, guys.
year in general. Air Forces, the white ones, have been getting so hard to cop recently, bro. But check me out, I don't care, because every time I dirty up, I honestly wear the white Forces like no more than 3 times. And by the 3rd time when they're dirty, I just cop a new one. Anybody can relate to that. So if you have some white Forces or you're just Air Force white owner, I'm not even making sense. Air Force white owner. How about say Air Force owner in general, all right? For you Air Force owners out there, how long does it take for you to buy a new pair of white Air Forces? Do you make them bitches last as long as they can go? Or do you just buy a new pair, you know what I'm saying, whenever you just feel like it, they're about to be getting dirty? Now, these shoes, I feel like, in my opinion, were so slept on.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
And
Those are fire.
or do you just buy a new pair, you know what I'm saying, whenever you just feel like it, they're about to be getting dirty? Now, these shoes, I feel like, in my opinion, were so slept on. And these were the ones right here, you know? I seen these the first eyesight, and I fell in love with them. I wore these for Thanksgiving. This is a very dope colorway shoe.
Those are like
It's really easy to match with too. I'm very surprised, like I said, man. A lot of people slept on that shoe, on this shoe in particular. Can't go wrong with Retro 1. Whoa, hey. That would have tumbled my entire Steed collection. We can't do that. That was a W for catch. I know y'all seen that catch, you know what I'm saying? And I had the cameras on too. Last but not least, this is one of the last. I had one more shoe after this in my new pair that I had copped. So far, I don't know. Like I said, I could probably have some new pairs in the collection behind me right here that I don't remember about. But from all I know, the best ability I did is separate them. These shoes recently released, and I don't know why the hell these were so hyped like this. Like, this is a nice ass shoe, but bro, like, I went through hell trying to get these, bro. Like, these people was acting like these are Space Jams. Like, bro, when I tell you I got the flyest fit for these shoes too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect like 200K plus likes photo on the gram. You know what I'm saying? That photo gotta go viral. That photo gotta be like future TBHs and like this post and this and that or quote type of picture. You know what I'm saying? But right here, bro, this shoe is kind of heat, but it was not worth the hype like that, bro. I had to overpay for the shoe, bro. Yes, bro. I ended up paying like something like $400, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not that it was a lot of money to me, you know what I'm saying, at the point I'm at now, you know, but it's just like principle. You know, I don't know what made the shoe so hyped like that. I just feel like it's just, you know, maybe just because of the virus going on, kicking in and everything like that, or just, I don't know, just certain demands and everything. Now, the potential new shoe that I had copped, that's the last of my pair, but if it's not, I'll always call it out in the video. These shoes are freaking sexy. Now, these shoes grew on me. I didn't really know about them too much, but I had to cop them as soon as I seen them because I looked at my wardrobe. I'm like, bro, I got a lot of different colors that can match this stuff. We got the Travis Scott 6s, bro. These is crack cocaine, bro. These is beautiful from the pocket that they got on the side right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like just the color. I don't know when I'm gonna un-DS these. The only negative thing is that these do turn yellow, bro. I don't know why Jordan still makes shoes that turn yellow. It's 2020. Get some better, you know what I'm saying, technology or stuff like that, man. But let's move on. Now, the next shoes I'm gonna just pretty much just skim through and everything because you guys are most likely, if you haven't been newly subscribed, have seen them before for the last collection. But hey, man, if you've seen any shoe up to this point or even continuing that you like, or what is your favorite shoe that you've seen on me thus far, comment down below. Let's get it, man. All right, man. Moving on. We got the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? These are the basic all black Yeezys. Nothing too special. These are like the first couple of pairs of Yeezys that were released. You know what I'm saying? Into the, you know, the world when they first debuted. Moving on. We got the Hair 7s. You can't go wrong with retro 7s, the Hairs. This is a little bit, you know what I'm saying, too big for me. I got like a half size too big, but there was a last pair when I had got them. We got some Louis Vuitton, some LV slides, if I can find a way to open the box. Oh, there we go. I have honestly like worn these shoes like one time, everybody. I just honestly bought this because of the way the box looked and the way it was presented. But these are some, you know, dope looking. I might bust them out when the summer comes. Gotta blow that dust off of that bit. You know what I'm saying? Got the, you know, the LV all red. You know what I'm saying? Slides. This is a top 3 shoe in my collection. We have the Pantone 11s. This shoe reminds me of Carmelo Anthony. I've told you guys this from the past. When I first watched the NBA, I was watching it with my uncle when he put me down into the NBA, and we was watching the Denver Nuggets, which was his favorite team. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony was like his second year playing. I remember that he had something like this in his shoe. I don't remember if he had the braid still with this or it was his second, you know what I'm saying, or when he did it. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got the reason why the shoe is popular, the Pantone 11. These things is crack cocaine, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just can't wear these out just often like that. You know what I'm saying? This is just a heat shoe. I've worn this shoe probably 2 times my entire, you know what I'm saying, like life, or since I got these shoes. I'm surprised that Jordan doesn't release, you know what I'm saying, something like this again, or something more of a colorway of this particular. I've seen like on the gram, you know, different shoes that would have like customized retro 11, and it'll be like all purple or all yellow and stuff. They need to do them type of colors. It's nice. I like that material on there too. Moving on. We got the Wolf Grade 3s. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too special about the shoe. I think this released in like 2015, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. We got the Solar retro, what these is? 9s.
No,
I've worn these a couple times. It's a pretty good shoe, you know what I'm saying? Not too hard to match with. We got a shoe that's actually gonna be re-releasing this year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they're gonna be called Space Jams, but they're damn near the same colorway, so they might as well just call it, you know what I'm saying, Space Jams again. But I fucked these up, you know what I'm saying? Or they just look fucked up because of just long age and everything. We got the Space Jam 11s, you know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong. This is the 45 edition in the back, the one where Jordan retired from basketball and went to baseball. All right, man, so I don't know how these got here. I don't know what happened, but I think somebody, you know what I'm saying, broke into my crib again when I was sleeping. And then, you know, they just dropped off some LeBrons. These 12s right here, I don't know if these are new. Like I said, the shoes that I showed you first, they're more new. But if I can't remember, I'm gonna try and correct myself. But these are not called the Playoff 12s. These are just called, I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? They're called, I don't even remember. But, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we got the Navy Royal 12s. We got the Travis Scott 4s. That was in a collection. I showed you guys these before. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty dope. You know, moving on. Now, you guys are gonna get a nice laugh. You guys remember when I played an IRL a couple of years back and I lost a wager and I ended up having to burn these sexy, you know what I'm saying, really, really thick babies right here. You know what I'm saying? Like really thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying slim with the thick. You know what I'm saying? Every sneaker collection gotta have these in their collection, man. We got Cool Grey 11s. Now you guys know I ended up having to burn my first pair of Cool Greys that I ever had in my life. Those Cool Greys that I had ended up burning. It's funny fact, I had those since like the end of 12th grade. I remember buying them off somebody for a good ass steal for like $120 during that time period, and everything. So like it was funny. I ended up having to burn them, but I ended up copping these back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just had to keep it like that. I wish they would low-key re-release them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'll be a W. I can see Jordan Brand re-releasing them though, you know what I'm saying, in the future. Moving on, we got the all black 12s, ones, excuse me. Self-net, how the hell you mistake 12? These are not that special, you know what I'm saying? These are just all, you know, just one colorway, solid. Got, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know if it's called the Vince Carter pack or just it's the Raptors Magic 7 pack. That's what it's called. It's the Raptors Magic 7 pack. I've worn these a couple times, you know. I don't want to wear them too much because it's like a...
For people living with HIV, keep
a masterpiece. It's like a Steer collection head. Gotta have them in the collection type stuff. I'm gonna show you what's on the top drawer too on these kicks. You know what I'm saying? You got the Vince Carter. You put the box down, make it easier. Oh man, the Vince Carter Raptors. You know, this reminds me of when the Vince Carter was in that dunk contest back in the day. We got an underrated shoe. Surprised I haven't worn this often. We have the 15s. A lot of people make fun of these shoes. They say it looks like jet skis, but most of the time they say that and they don't know how to dress. You know, so you know, I feel them on that. But underrated shoe. You could probably see me pop out of some more retro 15s in 2020. You never know. You got probably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. You know, I'm very retro 15s in 2020. You never know. You got probably one of my favorite shoes in my collection. You know, I'm very mad that I didn't get the mid-top shoe to this. And the reason, you know what I'm saying, being is because it's so rare. I think the mid-top to this shoe, you know what I'm saying, what I'm about to show you right here, these are called the Derek Jeters. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, it's a 2 right there. These are definitely my top 5 favorite shoes in my collection. Very, very sexy. They got a mid-top edition. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get my hands on it. So if any of you guys know anybody that has a size 10 and a half, you know what I'm saying, any shoes that are mid-top, bro, tell them to holler at me. Tell them to give me a fair price. I'll show some love back or something, bro. But for my last knowledge is that the mid-top go for almost 30 to 40 racks, bro. I don't care if I become the richest man to ever walk the face of the earth, bro. I will never spend a fucking car on a pair of kicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that doesn't agree with me, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad. It's bad cap. Really bad cap. That's the best thing I can say. You know what I'm saying? You will never catch me spending that much on some kicks. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But check me out, man. We got the We got the Yeezys. You guys seen these before. Nothing too special. You've probably seen a lot of the 90% of the hype.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? We wore these Yeezys before. Moving on. We got the 5s. And then we're gonna really start skimming it up now because I'm starting to remember a lot of these shoes we showed in the previous collection, or you know what I'm saying, and they're not new, you know, so we can just keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying, keep it rolling. You guys know how we coming. We got the all, I think these are Cherry 12s, you know, these were released in like 2015, 2016.
if you guys want the second part to this, like it up. 2 likes. Can we get 2 likes? So, yeah. See you guys.